So I know by now you've seen a video of Isreal Kwadwo Safo Kantanka Jr. being installed as the leader of Christo Asafo Ministry. And then his elderly sister, Honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo, also being shot with some gunshot damages on her car. And you ask yourself, so how are these two things in an alignment? Because the more you get closer to the story, the more confusing you become. Osebode Zaraman said something about the story. The family lawyer who was present at the occasion also said something about the story. And I'm here to give you the whole story. Because after the death of Apostle Emeritus Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, the African star, after his death, they need to replace someone who will lead the Christo Asafo ministry. And from the church constitution, they need to select someone from the family, not outside the family. And then from the family too, they need to select from the male side. So even if you're a female in the family and you give birth to a male son, bro, you're not part of their business. Vetting crown for so they need to select from the male side. And then AKOFANA was chosen. The choosing of AKOFANA too was somehow crazy. The family didn't accept it, you know, a whole lot of story and then stuff because they wanted to wait for them to read the will of Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka before they proceed with everything. And then they installed AKOFANA yesterday, 21st June 2026. They invited a whole lot of people to come. The installation was supposed to happen at Awoshi. That's where the church premises, you know, it's a big event. So it was supposed to happen at Awoshi. But due to some injunction and then write-ups, which we will talk about it later in the video, they held the program at the private residence of Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka. That's Domikwa. So they invited a whole lot of people to come to the program. So they were on their way coming. As they were on their way coming, they subscribed to the channel and then they put us on post notification because they know that here we give the best stories and then we try to let you understand whatever is going on the net. So they subscribe to the channel. So you have to also subscribe to the channel and share it to your friends so that they can also watch this video. So from Osebode Zaraman, he explained from the conjunction and then the write-up center that he was part of the people who sent the conjunction to the courts that they should suspend the program for a while, the installation of AKOFANA for a while, for them to read the will of Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka before they proceed to whatever they want to do. And then AKOFANA is going to lead the Christo Asafo ministry. Osebode Zaraman is also part of the church members in the ministry. So if he is part of the conjunction, I understand it. They can proceed to whatever they are doing. But from Osebode's explanation, he is saying, he said, as they sent the conjunction to the court, they were tossing them. You go to this one will say, oh, me, I'm busy. You go to this one too, say, I'm busy. You go to this one too, say. Finally, they found one of the executive board to sign it for them. So from the signing part, they realized, oh, I'm going to stamp as so they copied it. He was sitting there and then they sent the message. So they copied it to everybody. Everybody had their share for them to relax. Wait. Police phone your the family members, the children, Obia Jane copy that the program was supposed to be waited for them to finish their will before they proceed. But from the family side, they are saying, say, it was just a write-up. That's what the police were saying. It was just a write-up. So, like someone who is saying, oh, let's suspend it. There was no stamp, there was no signing, there was nothing. It was just a write-up. So, that's why they proceed to, you know, organize the program. And for them to organize the program at Awoshi, they so said, no, we have to organize the program at Domikwa because of one or two things. Listen to what Osebo said.
Ayo umadu say omude leader ebeba.
Okay.
Enti emaye court. Send ebe na eri injunction ebe tutu. Na omuntimi enye program no kopim say yebe sie papa wi na ye te na we la no bia. Na dia ewo mu no. Na yaye. Na we na ye de injunction no e call ye no. Ye de koma wo mu obi a ye be fre no bia sei, obi a be fre bia sei. Nyame adom ye nya mpemfonu baako ema osign ye say board of trustee no omo address baako to Christo Asafo Mission of Ghana. And director board director so baako sign wi a omo nyina nsa ebeka. O send message no me a me wo ho e na o send message no ema omo nyina eye papa baako ye friend no Obed Kwadwo Safo.
So from this, it means one of the executive board gave them the permission to move on. But with the signing, no, was somehow confusing because if this one believes say it was just a write-up, and then this one believes that it was a sign, something that was supposed to be suspended, then it's somehow confusing. And then why didn't they organize the program at Awoshi, the church premises, but they organized the program at the private residence of the apostle? So from Osibo again, Kwadwo Safo, that's the junior brother, said, say, when they go to the residence, or no Obed, Nini his sister, that's Honorable Adwoa Safo, when they go to the gate, they deny them access to enter there. That's their father. And then mind you, AKOFANA's mother is different from Adwoa Safo's mother. All right, but you know, on the normal, they have the same father. So as Adwoa Safo is going to his father's residence, it is normal. But when they got, that's from Obedo, when they got there, they denied them access to enter into the premises. This is what Osibo said.
About 30 minutes time, and I Obedi, I papa bucket one American. Or friend make them say just about shoot to Adwoa. And I'm how? And you did a buy and almost shoot too no. And I'll say, Tama Omudu on, Oma lucky gate in. And to almost open the car, no secret if we're in a car. Say, car we a Adwoa car.
Okay.
Now, and I'm saying, not meaning a hole. Ah, me the many who you know. Mean to make a one ceremony baby because and Yami and I'm the many who yet, let me know.
So was Obed sitting in the car or Obed was standing somewhere looking at them? Because if Obed was sitting in the car, they were shooting the car. Nothing happened to Obed. Something happened to his sister. And then Obed didn't come out. Nothing. Bema somehow crazy. All right, but you know, let's get to the main road of everything. Yeah, pass it through the main road. What really happened that day? So Adwoa Safo got to the gate. So from the resident, they have to get south gate and then north gate. So he got to the northern gate and then access or the bedroom one also one boom because from normal logical something, you have to knock when you get to someone's residence, even if it's your residence, you get there, you have to knock. You don't have to use by force to enter there. But from what we heard from the source, she hit the car 3 times. Up in the panyan gate in the Kantanka and also hitting gate in the biome panyan. And also hitting third one. Panyan. I said, so when they heard the panyan from the inside, they need to check what is happening there. When they got there, there was no car there. She has drove to the south gate. We're hitting north gate now into our south gate, you know. And I also could do one of us. No, I have to hit it. And I hit it, panyan. I said, and I hit it, panyan. I said,
what hitting off now you got the assault and what you mean,
and I hit it. So Nina not in the car and hit you. She was using her car to hit the gate. So from this video, you can see that the gate wasn't in an alignment. You know, it was a rolling, like, you know, the rolling one. So the gate wasn't in an alignment. And then they started to, you know, protect it.
I think there was a tray bang. So she banged and they got to realize that it was Honorable Adwoa Safo who was in the car. So since she couldn't penetrate the gate through with her car, she went to the northern gate. After that, and then she repeated the same thing. She banged it. She banged the second one, and then the security apparatus, the private security, indicated to her that no, what she's doing will cause casualty because there were still people in the premises. Because when you enter through the gates with your car, you don't know who you can walk over or drive over with the car. So they started firing warning shots to prevent her from coming.
So it was a private security. Mind you, there was police people at the grounds. How was she there? There was police people there stopping the event from happening. So they need to organize the program at the private residence of Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, where AKOFANA is staying right now. So I can say his residence, right? So they need to organize the program there, but they can't call the police people to come and protect them as a security person. So they need to call a private security with some 3 police people. So that's where the arresting also came, you know. So you get there. Don't worry, you get there. The story is sweet. You get there. So they need to protect themselves. All right. So from source, they say she shot first. There was a shot from Honorable Adwoa Safo first. Panyai. So when you look at the gate, outside the gate, I don't know if I can get a picture, but I've seen the picture. When you look at the gate, there was a gunshot at the gate, outside the gate too, which clearly shows said she shot first because the security people know they were inside. Were inside. So if Charlie, what is coming in my head right now? I can't see it. All right, because Obed and then Adwoa Safo. So who shot the shot first? All right, yeah. So the security people are saying is there. They need to protect themselves. They need to protect the people there because all the car in Remuno, she can just drive on someone, hit someone, kill someone because there are people inside there. They've invited people who have subscribed to the channel. They've invited them, and then as you are coming inside, you can hit someone and then kill the person just like that. So they need to protect themselves. So they were also shootings, paying, but they didn't shoot the windscreen. That's where the driver was sitting. They were shooting from the side. They say no, shoot here. The side is say shoot here. And from Osebo the Zara man, he is saying his AKOFANA wanted his sister dead. That's why they were shooting that side, because he thought to say AKOFANA thought say she was sitting at the back seat, not knowing she was the one driving. So that's what Osebo said. So the bullet penetrated and then hit her. So from me, I feel like they were hitting the side. All right, so she has pushed her seat backwards, kakra, you know, or the vimna or the gates in Musu. Or maybe a piano seat now, kakra, and then, you know, with the driving. So from the other side of the glass, from the other side of the, you know, car, and then hitting the seat, kakra. So right now, she's at the hospital, and then watch what happened. From the police, they are saying he said she was just going to her father's residence, and then they were shooting her. It's somehow crazy, because if you're going to your father's residence, why don't you get down, knock, get access, enter, and then do whatever you want to do? Because from Osebo, and also Wakase, they knew that the car was for Sarah, which was true, which they knew that the car was for her. But doesn't mean say someone can't drive it, or someone can't just misuse the car. So probably we were also thinking that someone was misusing the car, and then the person was, yes. It's not like I'm supporting AKOFANA, right? But just that I don't understand why you have to get to your father's residence and then you try to, you know, use your car to hit the gate to get access inside. Meanwhile, you can just, and then from hitting the gate side, you know, I feel like, you know, or hitting a kakrank or bit near pie a room, but due to whatever she wanted to do, no, she was still hitting it. And then right now, almost shoot to and then the police also says that they've arrested 6 people, which are, you know, in contribution of Adwoa Safo's you know, gunshot. But they are security personnel. They are private security personnel with 3 police people, 3 private security, 3 police people. So if you've heard that news, they are security personnel. All right. Yeah, so that's what is happening right now. Some updates will come in, you know, after that was, you know, we will get a lot of updates because you know, Osebo the Zara man is not somehow, you know, in agreement of them using AKOFANA to, you know, replace his father, you know. So it's somehow confusing. But he has already been installed as the leader of Christo Asafo Ministry. All right, they are done with it. They are done with it. So is it conjunction? Is it writers? Is it whatever? They should just quit everything and then be together as family, because this blood sharing and then killing and then there's no killing, right? But probably anything can just happen because it's a gunshot. All right, and then right now the security people are saying they found some gun baby, you know, baby on the private security personnel and stuff. Charlie say, "Oh, security on to me." And I say, "Wabra on fire gunshot gun be answer what I say." So that's what is happening right now at the private residence of Dr. Emeritus Professor Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka, the African star. Charlie, it's a whole lot of story. Charlie, family matter, what has turned into social media trending news there. It is somehow crazy, but I'm praying to say everything will be settled, because Charlie, family, look, this is an African star's family, all right, and then we should just pray that everything will be settled. Like this wasn't supposed to be something we will talk about it in this middle of Ghana's achievements, Ghana's getting the World Cup. What I say, yeah. But all the same, let me catch you up in the next episode. The name is, and as always, been your Rapture. Subscribe to the channel, put us on post notifications, so that anytime we drop another video, you'll be first to have it. Let me tell you this one thing before we quit. This video